on one of the coldest nights of the year. A police officer opened his cabin door, expecting nothing more than snow and silence, only to find his canine partner standing there with a frozen puppy clutched gently in his mouth. What happened next would uncover a heartbreaking truth buried beneath the snow and prove that sometimes the bravest heroes walk on four legs. I share news stories here every day, and I would really appreciate it if you hit subscribe and liked my video. Now, let's jump back into my story. I sure you love it if you keep listening till the end. Officer Mark Jensen had been enjoying a rare night off in his remote cabin, the fire crackling softly as a violent winter storm raged outside. The wind howled through the trees, rattling the windows like warning knocks. His loyal German shepherd lay near the hearth, calm but alert, ears twitching at every sound. Something about the storm felt different, heavy, tense, as if danger was hiding just beyond the door. Suddenly, the dog stiffened. His head snapped up, eyes locked on the entrance. Then came a faint scratching, barely audible over the wind. Before Mark could react, the dog bolted into the blizzard. Panic surged through Mark as he grabbed his flashlight and called out, but the storm swallowed his voice. Minutes passed like hours, until, through the white chaos, his partner returned, exhausted, shivering, and carrying a tiny, lifeless puppy in his mouth. Mark rushed inside, wrapping the puppy in towels and placing it near the fire. The little body was stiff with ice, its breathing almost non-existent. Doubt crept in, but the dog refused to give up, whining softly and pressing close to share his warmth. Guided by instinct and training, Mark worked tirelessly, rubbing, warming, whispering encouragement. Then, at last, a twitch, a faint squeak. Life fought its way back from the cold as the storm eased into morning. Mark noticed his dog pacing near the door again, urgent and focused. Trusting that instinct, Mark followed him outside. Fresh snow revealed a trail of paw prints leading deep into the forest. Beneath a cluster of trees, they discovered a shallow den buried under frost. Inside lay more puppies and the frozen body of their mother, who had given her life trying to protect them. Two of the pups were barely alive. Mark gathered them against his chest while his partner stood guard, then led him back through the storm. Every step was a battle against exhaustion and cold, but they didn't stop. Back at the cabin, warmth returned slowly. The puppies stirred, whimpered, and survived by morning. 3 fragile lives lay breathing beside the fire, protected by a vigilant shepherd who never once left their side. Mark watched in awe as his partner curled around them, becoming their guardian without hesitation. A photo of that moment, dog and puppies by the fire, was shared online. Within hours, it spread across the world. Messages poured in from strangers, moved to tears. News outlets called. People called the dog a hero. Mark knew the truth was simpler. His partner had followed instinct, compassion, and love. Days turned into weeks. The puppies grew stronger, playful, and full of life. And when offers came to adopt them, Mark didn't hesitate. They stayed. The cabin that once held silence was now filled with warmth, laughter, and the quiet legacy of a mother's sacrifice. That winter night didn't just save 3 puppies. It changed a man, a dog, and reminded the world that sometimes the greatest acts of heroism come without words, only heart. Asterisk, as spring slowly replaced the last traces of snow. The cabin no longer felt like a place of rescue, it felt like home. The puppies grew strong, their playful barks echoing through the trees, always under the watchful eyes of their protector. The German shepherd never strayed far, as if honoring a silent promise made on that frozen night. Officer Mark often sat on the porch at dusk, listening to the wind move gently through the pines.